Girl, you are too old to not know how to curl your hair on your own. With that being said, your bestie is about to show you how with a literal $15 curling iron that you can get off of my Amazon storefront. It's way easier than it looks. I promise you don't have to twist your hair and get it all tangled, nothing like that. It's the easiest thing ever, and I'm about to show you how. First off, you don't need the expensive beach waver where it does the stuff for you, all of that stuff, because it takes you 2 seconds to learn. Promise, after this video, you're going to do it one time and you're going to be like, Cameron showed me how. Sorry, my tongue is green. Yes, I drink Mountain Dew. Here's the proof. Don't judge me. With that being said, I literally use this Con Air. I think it's a 1.5 inch barrel. I'll link it on my Amazon storefront. It's like $10, $15. Super duper cheap, and it works so good. Okay, the first thing, super important, use your heat protectant. You don't have to buy an expensive one, anything like that. I think this one is maybe $5. Again, I'll link it on my Amazon storefront. But you just spray it all over your hair. Don't be shy with it. Even if your hair gets wet, wait for it to dry. Obviously, don't go in and curl your hair while it's a little damp from the heat protectant. Since my hair is so thin and fine, like super duper low maintenance, I don't have to section my hair, but if you do have thicker hair, you can go right at the tail ends of your eyebrows, go straight back, and make a section in that way, and then you could just clip this up and obviously curl the bottom, spray it, and then curl the top. It takes me maybe like 5 minutes to curl my whole head, but again, if you have a lot more hair or anything like that, you're going to want to hold your curl for a little bit longer and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm literally going to just split my hair into two, and for the sake of the video, I'm going to use a clip, but you'll see me eventually use my mouth as a clip, but I have to use my mouth to talk, so I'm going to clip this up for just a second. And I grab pretty big sections just because I don't want like a super curly like look, anything like that, so I'll grab a bigger section. You are going to grab your wand. I have this on the setting 11 just because again I have like finer, thinner hair, but you're going to grab it, smooth it out. This part with the clamp is going to go facing up the whole time, no matter what. You never want to put it down, anything like that, because that's what creates like that weird kink in your hair. So you're just going to grab it, open that clamp again, up, grab it from the top. You're going to smooth it down, start to wrap it up, and then use this button right here, and just kind of feed that through all the way to the bottom. I like to leave a little bit out, roll it right back up, and I leave that only for a couple seconds. If you have like thicker, more coarse hair, I'd say leave it to like maybe 10 or so, but with me, I don't have to do that much. From here, what you're gonna do is literally just twist the curl out. When you get to the end, pull through, so then it's smooth. We're gonna leave the curl, just throw it in the back, and I'll show you again on another section. So I'm gonna let this one down. Again, grab another good size section. You don't have to do small little sectioning, nothing like that, because we are going for a more like loose curl, not anything tight or crazy. So again, just smooth that out, mainly at the top. Grab your curling iron. This is always facing up. Grab it from the top, smooth it down just a little. Grab that button and start to feed your hair through. Leave about this much or so at the bottom. Roll it on up. Wait a few seconds. Again, you don't have to go as longer if you have thinner hair, and if you have thicker, go a little bit longer. Unroll it a little and then twist, twist, twist. At the end, pull through. Easy. Again, I'm going to show you on this side just to show you how easy and quick it is, and this is going to be in real time. So use this, just split it out. That clamp is always up. Grab it, smooth down a little, go up, pull through, leave about like 1.5 inches or so out, twist up, leave it for a few seconds, untwist, and literally twist the wand. When you get to the end, pull it through, and you have a perfect curl. We're gonna go to this section, grab it, Get it on up there, twist it up. Twist, twist, pull through. And then for the front pieces, just exactly the same. Grab that section, clamp, always up, go through there, leave that for just a second or so. And for these pieces, I feel like it creates so much volume right there, and I love that. It's cheap hairspray because it literally doesn't matter, like at all. I use like, this is like $3, and your grandma probably has this at her house, but that's fine. Don't brush these curls out or anything right now. I know they look a little bit crazy, but what we're going to do is after they set in their place, we're going to take a little bit of hair oil and just go in on the ends to kind of loosen them up a little. Okay, again, I'm going to grab just a little bit of hair oil. My favorite, I'm using the Verb right now, but my favorite is actually the OGX Moroccan oil from Walmart. But you'll see how pretty that just breaks up those curls into a pretty wave. So me personally, I don't like to go in and actually brush the curls because it makes them fall out too much. So I always just finger comb it till the way I like it, and cute.